Here we are, sir.
Quite sure this is the biggest you got?
Quite sure, sir. But, looking at the price...
That's the price? No, the price don't matter.
Yeah, it pays for itself in the long run.
Well, I suppose the payment's over 3 years. Even so, you'd have to find a substantial deposit.
Deposit? Payments? No. No, we'll take it with us, eh? Pay for it now.
Mr.
Larkin.
Mr. Larkin, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but we'd need to telephone your bank to confirm...
Bank? No, I ain't got a bank. I don't believe in it.
Then how do you propose to pay for this?
Well, cash, of course. Ready as Freddy. Come see it, Mark. All right, here you are. Don't mind taking your coat off, do you? Help me load it in the back of the truck. Good man. Hey! Oh, quick! Go on then, hand them round. No extra licks on the way. Open up, Ma. There you are. Good. Oh! Itch up. There you go. One raspberry super bumper. Pick it up quick or you'll get it down your jumper. What's up with Mariette, Ma?
Mariette, why?
She ain't been laughing much today.
I expect she's thinking.
Thinking? What's she got to think about?
Well, she's going to have a baby.
Straw on. Won't be more than another few days now.
It's my favourite strawberry picking. Oh, there's something about strawberry picking.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Everything's perfect, your way of thinking.
About this baby that Mariette's going to have.
What about it?
Well, whose is it?
She can't make up her mind.
We should have to make her mind up sometime.
Why?
Whoa. Well, no, don't matter, does it? We'll think of something. Home looks nice. Always does, though, doesn't it?
Lovely.
We're all right, Ma, aren't we? Got nothing to worry about.
Not as I can think of.
Anybody not hungry? All right, kids, go on. Down your cup. That's it. Oh, here we go. Good. Come on, sweet. I'll get your kids. Oh, lovely. Come on, then. That's it. Oh, you drink it of you every day. Off you go. Come on, sweetheart.
It's all right, Pop. I can get down myself.
Come on. It's all right. Ma's told me. Yeah.
There's a man over there looking at us.
Hello, hello. Good morning. Afternoon, rather. Good for me.
Yes, I think so, yes. Mr. Sidney Larkin?
Yes, that's me. Larkin by name, Larkin by nature. What can I do for you? Eh? Nice weather, isn't it?
I'm from the Office of the Inspector of Taxes.
Inspector of what?
Taxes. Inland Revenue.
No, you must have come to the wrong house.
You are Mr. Sidney Charles Larkin.
Larkin? Yeah, that's me.
According to our records, you've made no return of income for the past year.
Income? What income?
Yours. In fact, we have no record of you ever having made a return.
Return? What return? Why? I mean, no one's ever asked me.
Well, you should have had a form. One like this.
Form? Form, no. Ma, come here, Ma. Come look at this form. We never had no form, did we? Eh?
No, never seen one. Sure we never.
No, never had no form. Ma said so.
But you must have done. 2 at least would have been sent this year alone, if not 3.
Well, if Ma says no, she ought to know. She's the one who does all the paperwork. It's all right, Harry. It's all right. It won't hurt you. Go on, go on. Yeah, you're all right. Here. Would you like a nice little hen bird for Christmas? I can put your name on one now, if you like.
No, thank you. Now, look, Mr. Larkin, this form must be returned to the inspector. There's a statutory obligation.
I can't return what I ain't got, can I?
Here's another.
No, God, I ain't got time for forms. Oh, God almighty, I've got pigs to feed, there's turkeys to feed, I've got horses to groom, there's cows to milk, wood to chop, there's edges, I mean, all those edges, they've all got to be trimmed, then there's grass, all the grass has got to be cut. I ain't had a drink, I ain't had no dinner. Oh, nobody's had any dinner.
I'm sorry, Mr. Larkin, but under Section 39 of the Finance Act, you are required by law to...
What's that? My eldest daughter, Mariette. Crazy on horses. That mare's hers. Do you like horses, Mr. Sorry, didn't you know?
Charlton.
Charlton. Yeah. Mariette! Come here, Jiff. Here. There's a young man here who's crazy on horses like you and wants to meet you. Mariette, this is Mr.
Charlton.
Charlton.
Hello. I spotted you first.
Yeah, she did, and all she said to me, "Who's that nice young fella in the yard?" she said. Yeah.
Do you like riding too?
Well,
I think every kid should have a horse. Nothing like a horse. All my kids are going to have a horse.
Didn't I see you riding over at Barfield? The 3rd race at Easter. You came 2nd.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, I hope you won a bob or two on her. Told you he was crazy about horses.
Are you? Are you really, Mr. Charlton?
Dinner's ready!
Dinner's ready, you 3.
Is anybody coming, or am I slaving away in here for nothing? Dinner's ready!
You coming, Mark? Gotta go, Mr. Charlton, sorry. Ma won't have no waiting.
But, Mr. Larkin, unless you do something about this form, you could be liable for a very heavy fine. Perhaps even imprisonment.
Did you see me ride at Newchurch? I rode there too.
As a matter of fact, I did, yes.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Charlton. Why don't you come and join us for dinner? It's no trouble, tons of grub.
No, I've eaten, thank you. I had a sandwich at lunch.
Sandwich? Well, come and have a glass of beer. A nice drop of Guinness. Well, come and have a cup of tea.
Oh, yes, do, Mr. Charlton.
You would like a couple of sardines with your tea. Montgomery, fetch a sardine.
No, thank you. I don't like sardines.
Mr. Charlton saw me ride at Barfield and at Newchurch.
Funny we didn't see you there. We was all there.
Mr. Charlton loves horses.
Oh, snowing again. Hit it, Victoria.
No, it's probably the aerial, sweetheart. Give me the aerial. That's it. That's right, you tune it in. There we go. I wish this was a programme about pygmies. I love pygmies.
Mr. Larkin.
Never knows where you put it nowadays.
Yeah, we'll give it one more week and I'll turn it in for a new one.
Mr. Larkin.
Pop, Mr. Charlton wants to say something.
Oh, go on then. Say away, old man, say away.
It's about this form. If you've got any difficulties, I could help you fill it in.
That's all right, fair enough. You fill it in then. Ma, have you got any ice cream?
Big bowl of strawberry mousse.
Lovely.
Pass your plate.
Here you go.
Full name, Sidney Charles Larkin.
Right.
Occupation, dealer?
You call him a dealer? Look at you, dealer. He's a landowner. He owns 22 acres.
Is he? Landowner, then?
No. Farmer. I'm a farmer.
Farmer, then. Very sorry. Farmer.
Mariette, cut the pineapple. Montgomery, you fetch the cream.
That's real Jersey cream, that is, from our own cow. Farmer, see?
Number of children? 6? Is that all? No more?
Well, no, not yet. It gives a chance, old man. There's plenty of time for that, isn't there, eh?
Oh, gone again. Montgomery, Primrose, go upstairs and get the one out of her bedroom.
2 television sets?
No, 4 in all.
Names of children?
Well, Victoria, because she was born in the plum time.
Zinnia and Petunia, the twins.
Yeah, named after Ma's favourite flowers.
Primrose, because she came in the spring.
Montgomery, after the General.
And Mariette.
That's an unusual name.
I wanted to call her after that queen. I just felt sorry for that queen.
Which queen?
The French one, Marie Antoinette. But it was too long, Pop said. He'd never say it, he said.
No. Oh, he decided to join the two names together. Mariette. See? I forgot now why you felt so sorry for that queen.
Oh, they cut her head off, didn't they?
Who did?
The French.
Did they?
Yes.
Well, that's disgusting, that is. Isn't it, eh? That's no way to treat a queen. Not even a French one.
Actually, she wasn't French at all. Marie Antoinette was the daughter of the Empress Marie Theresa of Austria.
Well, I never.
Get away.
That's it, kids, yeah.
That's it.
Careful, don't drop
Good.
it. Yeah, put it on there.
Anyway.
Are you all right, Mr. Charlton?
Yes, fine. Mr. Larkin. Of course, this is confidential in every way, but at what would you estimate your income?
Estimate? Estimate income? You hear that, Ma? You hear that? Income.
Outcome, I should say. Outcome, more likely.
Look, I've got 6 kids to clothe and feed, this place to run. I've got fodder to buy. You know, wheat is as dear as gold dust. I mean, pig food, cost of that is enough to frighten you to death. And the cost of living is going up all the time, you know. I've got vets' fees, because we've had it all here. We've had it all here. Swine fever, foot and mouth, foul pest. We've had birds dying all over the place, haven't we? Income, old man. I should like some, old man. I should like some. Now, if I could sell a nightingale's song, and I have some income. I got them in the woods, you know, up there back at the house. Oh, singing all day, Mr. Charlton, singing all day.
Really? The wakeful nightingale. She all night long her amorous descant sang. I didn't realise they sang all day.
Oh, yeah, and all night too during the mating season, like everything else. Go at it, hell for leather, don't they?
You married Mr. Charlton?
No.
Tell you what, why don't you get Mariette to take you up the woods and hear the nightingales?
Well,
Only if you'd like to.
well, yes, I think I would.
In that case, I'll
Yeah,
change.
go on.
It's getting a bit warm for jobbers.
Everybody has to work here, so we can scratch a living. Would you like a drop of Guinness, Mr. Charlton?
Oh, no, thank you. No, I'm quite full.
Oh,
Full? I've been looking at you. I don't think you get enough to eat by half.
Well, I live in lodgings, you see, and my stomach's rather delicate.
oh, it's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. Could you pass me the tomato sauce, please, Mr. Charlton? Thank you. Got a piece of ice bun I want to finish up.
Are you ready, Mr. Charlton? Are you ready?
He struck.
Oh, I know. She's beautiful. She reminds me of you when you was her age.
Quarter of me, more like. Quarter of me.
No. Well, shall we have a couple of geese for Sunday lunch?
Yeah, lovely. Ooh, you'll have to catch them first. Look, they're scarpered.
Oh, yeah. Must have heard me talking. Yeah.
It's all so close.
It's Pop's paradise.
It's beautiful.
You didn't really believe about the nightingales, did you?
To be honest, no.
Listen.
That one?
No, that's a blackbird. The wren. The one in the tree up there. The one with the long notes and the long pauses. That's a nightingale. I'll tell you something else you didn't believe either.
What's that?
You didn't believe I was the same girl you saw riding at Easter, did you?
No. How did you guess?
You could see it in your eyes.
What's up there?
More woods.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Charlton. Wonder where you two got to. It's just your time for tea.
I thought we just had lunch.
No, that was dinner.
I really ought to be going.
No, you can't go now. You've got to stay. Ma told me special.
Oh, yes, do, Mr. Charlton. I must go powder my nose.
Mr. Larkin, I don't know if I'm going to be able to come again. Do you think we could complete that tax form before I go? It really is very important.
It's a beautiful evening, isn't it?
Please, Mr.
Did
Larkin.
you hear the nightingales? Eh? Perfect.
Mr. Larkin, I do strongly
Oh,
urge you...
Look. Look, pair of goldfinches, look.
Who wrote that there are two tragedies in life? One...
Drop of milk, Ma.
Oh, yeah, lovely, please. Just what I fancied.
There you go. Drop of milk, Mr. Charlton.
No. Really, not for me.
Yes, come on. It relieves the wind, frees the kidneys, and opens the bowels.
Mr. Charlton picked these for me this afternoon.
Very nice. Very gentlemanly. Yours in the oven, Pet.
Look here, Mr. Charlton. Haven't you got another name? I can't be doing with all this mister in.
Cedric.
Give a bone. Happened once before. Better? No, that's the trouble we give us, Mr. Charlton. There's too much wire work in him, you see. Do you play crib at all, Mr. Charlton?
Sorry.
Oh, we all play here. Helps you learn figures.
Mariette plays. Mariette could show you how.
No, I'm sorry. I really must be going. I have to catch the 8 o'clock bus.
No. That's all right. I'll give you a lift back in the truck. Or Mariette could give you a lift in the station wagon. You wouldn't mind, would you, Mariette, giving him a lift home?
Of course not.
Well, that's very kind of you. The tax form. We haven't finished the tax form.
No. It's all right. Plenty of time for that, old man. Plenty of time. You eat up your kipper. That's it. Go on. Look, told you. The look, it's 15, right, 15 2, 15 4, 15 6. A pair's 8, three's 11, three's 14, one is not 15.
I still don't understand one for his knob.
I told you, it's a jack. One for his knob, two for his heels. Your deal, Mark.
Gorging Jack and guzzling Jimmy.
Always have a crisp.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Right. Oh, look at that. 7 cards, missed deal. Tuck in, bang in. Oh.
Pick him up, don't you dare. Oh, you've got to watch him, Mr. Charlton, playing crib. He's sharp as a packet of pins.
I don't think I will ever understand this game.
What, you an office man? I thought all office men were good at figures.
Different sort of figures. Look, I really ought to be going.
Oh, going? Oh, wait a minute, look. Oh, look at it. You can't go now. No, you better stay the night. That's all right, isn't it, Ma?
Yeah, more the merrier.
There you are. We'll make your bed up.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. I've got nothing with me. I've got no pyjamas.
Pyjamas? You got no pyjamas? You've got no pyjamas. You don't need pyjamas. You sleep in your shirt like what I do.
I'll wear pyjamas. I'll lend you a pair of mine.
There you are.
Well...
See, that's settled then. Oh, come on, look, I'll tell you what. Look, let's pack this in and I'll mix us a nice drink, eh? What about a nice cocktail?
You don't want no more. You'll be up in the night.
I'm thirsty, I am. I'm all parched up.
You'll be pickled.
Hey, I've never been pickled in my life. Well, all right, well, not more than once or twice a week. And then that's when he's standing up pickled. Here's one we haven't tried. It's called a Rolls Royce.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. It's half a vermouth, quarter whiskey, quarter gin, and a dash of orange bitters.
Dash you will too with that lot. Blow your head off.
Yeah, blow some off. Not quite sure what though.
I'm airing them.
Jolly good.
All right, Mr. Charlton.
It's a ship.
Yeah, that's right.
Here we are. Here they come. Now then. Oh, oops. There we go. There you are. Small one for you, madam. And one for you, sir. There you go. There, madam. As you can see, I mixed doubles to save time.
Well, you try them first. We don't want them if they're no good.
All right, all right.
Sergeant might drop down dead.
Right, all right. Here goes it. Perfect. This will grow hairs. Cheers then, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
Oh. Oh.
This is a perfect pick-me-up.
Oh, a few more of these. You won't see me for dust.
More? A few more? Good night. You're my goose. You're my gardenia. What is a gardenia?
It's a flower, silly.
There ought to be a cocktail called a gardenia. A sweet one.
No, if you said that sober.
Whoa.
Oh.
Are you all right?
I'm going to be promoted, you know.
Good night.
I'm happy. I really am.
Good night. Sleep well.
Nice boy, Mr. Charlton. When he lets himself go.
It's true. Marriott seems to like him.
Yes. I'm a bit worried on that score, tell you the truth.
Why?
Well, I don't think he's got it in him.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date.
Perfect.
Go on. Morning, girls. Come on, then, girls. Breakfast.
Ah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Charlton. 1 egg or 2? 2 eggs or 3? Cup of tea. Milk in it. Cows or Johnny Walker?
Ah, how's the old tax man? Hey, how's my old friend? All right, old man? Have a good sleep? Oh, perfect morning, isn't it?
Mr. Charlton says he doesn't feel very well.
Oh. Hair of the dog, I should say. Well, what's your programme this morning, old man? Anything you like?
I think I shall have to go home.
Go home? No, you can't do that yet. No. I want to show you the whole place. You've got 22 acres here altogether. Lovely little meadow at the back. Beautiful stretch of river. Perfect. Do you do any fishing at all?
Hello there, Bright Eyes. How are we this morning?
Mr. Charlton doesn't feel too good. He says he might have to go home.
Oh, I thought we might go riding.
Manners, early morning breeze, pardon me. Don't look so worried, Charlie, old man. It's the trouble with you office wallers. You worry too much by half.
I really do think I'd better go home.
You know what I think, Charlie, old man? I wish your name was Charlie. I can't get used to Cedric. I mean, Cedric's like... Well, it's like a parson's name, isn't it, eh? Why can't we all call you Charlie?
Please call me Charlie if you wish.
Perfect. What I was going to say is this, Charlie, old man. What I think you need is a Larkin special.
Here we are, Ma.
The very thing. Excuse me. Thank you, girls.
You sure you don't want breakfast?
I really couldn't. I really and truly couldn't.
I think he needs some fresh air.
That's it. Why don't you take Mr. Charlton up the meadow, show him the motorboat?
Motorboat?
Little beauty.
Mrs. Larkin? I don't suppose you've seen that buff form.
Coming up. Coming up, coming up. Here we are, Charlie, old man. One Larkin special. Now, don't ask what's in it. Don't stare at it. Just don't think. Just drink it straight down. I guarantee in 10 minutes you'll feel perfect again.
I think I should go and lie down.
No, don't think about anything. Just drink it. Say to hell with everything and drink it straight down.
How do you feel now?
A little more perfect than I was.
Do you like looking at me?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Are you really leaving today?
I must.
You don't have to. If you don't like sleeping in the billiard room, I'll make you a bed up in the attic. It's nice there. The Sunday dinner is always something special. Ma's going to cook a goose or two.
Not the ones...
Probably. So what do you think?
Well, if it's not too much trouble.
Of course not.
Well, in that case... I'm sure your mother's the most wonderful cook.
Wasn't your mum a good cook?
Can't remember.
Can't remember?
No, she died when I was 8. And my father, in the bombing. I was brought up by my aunt.
Pop, you got it!
I told you, wouldn't I? It's down.
You were getting one of these.
Look at that. Look, it's a monogram there. Look, it's a monogram on a doorman. Look.
Royal?
Yeah, well, that's a duke or something. The fella I bought it off don't know. He said it was a duke, a viscount, or some toff of some sort.
It's a Rolls Royce.
Oh, you're on top form, Charlie.
It must have cost a fortune.
Eh? No. They're part deal, part cash.
Even so.
No, but that's what I mean about this tax lark, you see. I never have cash in my hand long enough to need to pay any. There's the reason, eh? Hey, come on, everybody, get in, find yourself a seat. All those in first, get the best seat. That's it, first one's in, get the best seat. Come on, Harry.
Come on. What was I have my hat on? I don't feel right without my hat on.
Oh. Well, come on, Mr. Charlton.
Go on, Charlie, look. There's a seat in the wall there, that's it.
Look at this, Mum.
Oh, we've got to have flowers in these. Every time we go out, we've got to have flowers.
Thanks for a ride, Pop. Yes, you want a ride?
All right, let's go. Sweetie. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Push that there, look.
What's that?
This is the country horn. And this is the town horn. What say we take a spin round the village?
Simply ghastly, please. The plain fact of the matter is that since Mr. Fortescue has withdrawn, there is only one possible venue for the gymkhana.
But that man, of all people...
He turned the last village social into a riot. Him and his fireworks.
Yeah, Mrs. Peel was singed. She told me.
I was, too.
The whole family is a disgrace.
And the place is an eyesore. Positive dump.
They eat like pigs.
And where do they get it from?
Black market.
Under the counter.
The mother was a barmaid, you know.
Please. Now, there is no alternative. Are we agreed or not?
All right.
Right. Well, that's settled. Now, who's going to ask Mr. Larkin?
Oh. Sorry I'm late.
Ah, Brigadier.
Oh, we're all fainting from hunger back here. Turn round.
Home, James?
Well, all right. Righto, Charlie boy.
Afternoon. Perfect weather, isn't it?
Good God.
You don't know no one who likes pickled gherkins, do you?
Not offhand. No, I don't. Why?
Well, I've got a load of them out there. Look, the chef. Just trying to find a home for them.
They're not all...
Pickled gherkins? Oh, yeah. 300 tins of them, army surplus. Never mind, I'll think of something. All right, good girl.
Where shall I put this?
Oh, stick it in the fridge, Charlie.
Pop, Mr. Larkin says to put some port on ice. 2 red, 1 white.
Ice bucket's in the cocktail cabinet. Oh, guess a beer while you're in there, Charlie.
Righto.
Oh, it's like an apple in here. I'll be better done than those geese. Oh.
Pop,
Yeah?
I think we've got a visitor.
Oh. Hello, General. What can I do for you?
Well met, Larkin.
Morning, General.
Oh, morning, Monty. It was you, and it is yours.
Yes, right, just got it.
Good God. Hennis costly to run.
Well, might be, can't tell, might be. If it is, I can always flog it.
I knew a Maharaja once who owned one of these.
God. Did you really?
Still, mustn't keep you. Down to staff work.
Yeah. I'll bet you a quid that you want a subscription for something or other.
Wrong. Not this time.
Oh, well, that deserves a drink. How about a snifter?
Well, it's a bit early, isn't it? Not quite over the yardarm yet, are we?
Listen, when I want a drink, I have one, whether it's early or whether it ain't, General.
Do you?
Yeah. Carry on, Monty.
Thou wast not born for death, immortal bird. No hungry generations tread thee down. Voice I hear this passing night was heard in ancient days by emperor and clown.
It's lovely. Fancy being able to write a poem about a nightingale.
Yeah. There we are, General.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Well, cheers.
Cheers. Well, I might as well come straight to the point, Larkin. The fact is, I'm in a god-awful mess.
Women?
Good God, no. Bad enough, but not that bad. No, it's the Gymkhana. That Bolshevik Fortescue has had a god-awful row with the committee and has withdrawn from the field.
Always was a basket.
Not only withdrawn from the field itself.
That's no problem. You can use my medal.
Oh, now, look, I don't want to rush you into anything, Larkin. You don't have to decide now.
There's nothing to decide. I mean, the meadows there, innit? All I've got to do is get the grass cut. Perfect.
I can't thank you enough. Eternally grateful. Particularly when most of that committee wouldn't cross the road to do you a favour.
Oh, put a sock in it, General. Anyway, I'm probably doing myself a favour. Might be the last chance I get to see Mariette ride for a while.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Oh, you know, this, that and the other.
Well, most grateful anyway. Well...
No, come on. Let's have another snifter. Yeah, come on.
Oh, bung-ho, General. Now, don't get up. How's your sister?
Well, she'd gone over to visit an aunt in Hampshire. Oh, day's march away.
Sunday dinner all on your lonesome?
Oh, well, not so bad. I'd probably waffle down to the pub and grab a bit of cold.
Cold on Sunday? Why didn't you stay here and eat with us?
Oh, well, no, you're very good of you, but thanks all the same.
Oh, come on, General. The more the merrier.
Hello, General.
Oh, hello, my dear.
General, this is Mr. Charlton, late entry. Chap from the tax lark.
What, actually a real pucker tax gatherer, you mean?
Inspector's office.
Yeah, tried to rope me in on that swindle yesterday. I mean, I should like. What do you say, General?
Well, I have to confess I don't actually pay tax. Well, at least, hardly any.
You're quite right, too. Quite right, too. Oh, excuse me. All right, come on, kids, come on. Everyone who's hungry, get to the table. That's right. Just a minute, just a minute. First of all, we must wash our hands. Oh, yes, come on. Last one in, don't get no dinner. And I shall tickle the last one. Yeah.
Are you a house guest, Mr. Charlton?
Well, yes, I suppose I am, really.
Yeah. Been here long?
Oh, ages. No. Since Friday. Only since Friday.
Cold on Sunday.
This Mars.
Oh, that's nice.
Right. All right. Well, go on, don't let it get cold. Tuck in. Those bags on.
Yeah, go on, start, General. Don't you wait for me. Go on, you help yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You haven't got a plate. Oh,
Oh, yeah, I'll have a bit of everything there.
You like these,
Mr. Charlton, I think we should raise a glass to our hostess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mrs. Larkin.
Here's to Ma.
To Ma.
Cheers, Ma. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Not bad. Not bad. This is absolutely superb. Where'd you learn to cook, Mrs. Larkin?
At the Three Cocks at Fordington, General, I can tell you this. Their food hasn't been the same since she left there.
Well, I can only say that the cock's loss is your gain, Larkin.
It's a General, please. In the middle of the back. Go on, in the middle of the back.
Right now.
She's got a very small gullet, you see, in proportion to the size of her. That's what it is. Oh, come on. Drink some wine. Go on, have a glass of wine, girl.
All right. Better now.
Was it something I said?
Oh, here. Sorry, General.
Oh, incidentally, Larkin, have you told the children about the gymkhana?
Oh. Miles cooking drove it clean out of me, General. I got hold of gymkhana in the meadow, kids. Here. Listen, don't thank me. You thank the General. It was his idea.
Oh, General. Thank you. Oh, Mum. Oh, Mr. Charlton. I'm so happy I think I'll kiss you, too.
Oh! Hey!
Strawberry picking?
Yes, go on. Do you the world of good. Stay the week and take some sick leave.
I'd love to. But I've got to be back at the office on Monday.
Oh, come on, you can earn yourself 15, 20 quid in no time. All the strawberries you can eat. Perfect idea, Ma.
No. I could prejudice my chances of promotion, you see.
Prejudice?
I'm afraid I really must be adamant.
Adamant, yeah. I perfectly understand, old man, perfectly understand, yeah. Good idea, though, Ma.
Yes, was a good idea.
Come in. Come on.
Perfect. Can you think of anything more perfect, General? Huh? Look at that sky, Charles. There's something worthwhile for you. God, I don't know how you blokes can sit in offices, really, I don't. Want a cigar?
No, thank you.
Should have given the General a cigar. I like the General. He's poor as a church mouse, but he's a gent. Not like the rest of that committee. They don't like people like Ma and me.
Well, they should. All of you.
Here, John. Go on. Put that in the General's hand, will you? Go on.
Then we'll go.
Go where?
For a walk. It may be our last chance.
Where are you going? On the boat again?
Might do. Might not get that far.
Perfect. Well, it's perfect wherever you go.
What are you thinking about?
All of it. You, Pop, Ma. I didn't think there was such a place.
Why won't you come strawberry picking?
I've already explained.
Won't you come?
Yes.
Where are you going?
I'm going back.
What, to the office? I thought you said you was coming strawberry picking with us.
Yes, I know I did, but...
We're all going. Kids are staying off school. You said you were coming with us.
It was the moment, you see. It was Sunday and the sun was shining.
The sun's shining now, look.
Yes, I know. But it's Monday morning. I always go to the office on Monday. Strawberry picking was just a dream. Just a kind of madness.
You saying we're balmy?
No, of course not. But the tax office is my career. I can't jeopardize it on a whim.
Good God, old man. Even people in the tax lot can take some sick leave now and again, surely.
Yeah, you could do with some sick leave if you ask me. I don't like the look round your cheekbones. You've got white spots on them.
Have I?
Very bad sign, white spots.
What of? Of what?
Good God almighty, Charlie. You must have paid millions into that National Health Law. What's the good of that if you can't make use of it now and again?
It's a question of conscience.
Conscience? Since when has a state had a conscience, eh?
Beautiful. You get much too hot dressed like that.
It's not coming. Going back to the office.
But you promised.
Well, I admit that I may have indicated...
Yes, you said in the meadow.
Oh?
About stopping. You were going to stay till next week at least, you said. We wanted you, and now you're breaking a promise.
2 eggs or 3, Mr. Charlton?
Don't run away.
That's what you're doing. I thought you liked us. Thought we counted.
Like you? I've never met anyone like you. Ever.
Well then.
Oh, we ain't got about enough money, baby.
I still feel guilty taking sick leave.
It's only for a few days.
I'm perfectly well.
You've never been strawberry picking. You wait till tonight.
Oh, we don't know what's coming tomorrow. Baby's trouble and
What's that?
It's Aunt Fran! Yeah!
Hold it. Here we go. Make room for a little one. Right, everyone all right?
Yeah!
Perfect. Hang on by your toenails. All ashore, let's come ashore. Right, down you come, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie. Who wants to carry this one?
I told you she'd have you on the floor as soon as she could, Charlie boy.
Nice and firm. Just what I like on a warm day. Just what I've been waiting for.
Oh, well, I'll see you about 5, Ma.
Where you going, Pop?
I'm going to Portsmouth. To Pompey.
You watch out for them wrens.
You won't forget my letter, will you, Mr. Larkin?
No. But you owe me one for this, Charlie boy. It's a bit like parachuting behind enemy lines.
Hey.
Weird, this is a big one.
Why didn't you do that? You'd be all that much cooler and he'd be marvellously brown.
What's the old man up to these days?
This and that, you know, Sid. He's off in Portsmouth today. Seen a man about... Oh, Charlie. Oh, yeah, well done, Charlie. Meet Mr. Jennings. Charlie's in income tax.
Income tax?
No, he's a friend of ours. He's on leave.
Oh. Good with figures, are you? What about sitting here and doing my job?
Sitting.
All you have to do is weigh and book the baskets. How about it?
Sit.
Hello. Here again?
Yeah. So you're here again as well?
Yeah.
Sweat. Can feel it running down my back. Gets any hotter, we'll have to strip out.
Pardon?
Strip out. Like that hot year of 4. Remember that, Lil?
Yeah. Wasn't as hot as this, though. Runs off you like water.
Well, I make that 24 punnets. No. Oh, no, wait, I hadn't counted.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Look, I'm terribly sorry, but I didn't get the number of punnets you brought in.
2 dozen.
Are you sure?
2 dozen.
You want to get your arithmetic working?
free. Excuse me. Excuse me. The lady in blue. How many punnets did you say you brought in?
3 dozen.
I thought I wrote down 2.
3. I was standing there when you writ it down, wasn't I? Use your loaf, man.
Who wants a lolly?
Me!
Well, Charlie, sure you won't have one?
No, thanks all the same.
You've had nothing since breakfast. I'll tell you what I'll do, look, I'll leave one over here in case you fancy it later, all right? Everybody back to work, Mum. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Charlie, you'll use your loaf about Poll and Lil, won't you?
I'll try. Morning.
Pauline Jackson. 2 dozen. New here, aren't you? Never seen you here before.
I'm sort of on holiday.
Nice to be some people. Mind if I ask you something?
No, of course not.
I heard somebody out there say your name was Cedric.
Cedric? Good Lord, no. Charlie, that's me. Ask the Larkins. Ask Mariette.
Oh, her. She knows you, does she? Last fellow who was here did nothing but eat strawberries. Every time he came in here, he was eating strawberries.
Well, I'm not that keen, actually.
Don't you like these either?
Not frightfully.
Don't like anything, do you? Not much. Suppose you'd think I was greedy if I asked if I could have it.
Oh, no, please, go ahead.
Thanks. That's the way to be nice to anybody. First time.
Aren't people always nice to you the first time?
Depends.
Depends on what?
On whether I let 'em. Oh, company. See you later, Charlie. Thanks for the lolly.
Tart.
Steady, she'll hear.
She's meant to.
I really didn't want the thing. I told her to take it.
She'll take anything, that one. She'll take the skin off your back and a bit more if you let her.
It's only a lolly.
A lolly? Oh, Charlie!
Mariette!
And who are you?
Special delivery.
Of what?
No idea. I was just asked to leave this in Mr. Shell's in tray.
By whom?
Well, search me. It was just a bloke I met in the local village pub last night.
I know this handwriting.
Are you Mr. Shell?
Correct. B.J. Shell. Lumbago. A man of his age.
Pardon?
Was it Mr. Charlton himself who gave you this to deliver?
Who?
Mr. Charlton, the writer of this missive.
Oh, no, presumably.
Well, was he stricken with lumbago, doubled up like a penknife, as he so graphically puts it?
Well, now you come to mention it, he did look a bit hunched and drawn.
You met him in your local. Did Mr. Charlton say where he was staying?
No, no idea at all. Well, I must be going. It's been very nice to sort of... Oh, yes, thank you very much.
One moment, Mr...
Partridge. Ernie Partridge.
Partridge. Are you registered with this district?
For income tax? No. God, blimey, no. No, well, I mean, I haven't got too far to rub together, me, no. I'm just an odd job man, you know. I just, do anything, go anywhere. I do anything just to keep body and soul together.
Was Mr. Charlton with a man called Larkin?
Larkin. No, I don't know no Larkin, no.
Pity, a man who interests us greatly. Isn't that so, Mrs. Hall?
Oh, yes, indeed, Mr. Shell. We all know that name.
Here we are. A nation even now still recovering from the economic wounds of the Second World War, and parasites like this Larkin seem to think they have a God-given right to exist outside the system. They do not.
Two more baskets. I think I'll pack it in for the day.
I see. Are you paid every day, Miss Jackson, or just at the weekends?
What makes you keep calling me Miss Jackson?
Nothing, really. Except...
There's a pool at Fordington. How about it?
What?
You and me having a swim. I could give you a lift on my Vespa.
Last one, Lil.
Unless Charlie can help us out.
Don't suppose you could lend us 5 bob? Because I could nip down the shop on my bike.
God, it's hot out in that field. You need a drag every 2 minutes to keep you going.
5 bob. Come on, ducky.
Somebody's at it. Somebody's at it.
Oh, somebody's catching a packet.
I've got to stop them. Anyway, what on earth are they fighting for?
Oh, God almighty, don't you know, mister? Don't you know?
Had a pair of binoculars.
Yeah? Oh.
See how that young man's getting on with his technique. If he's getting on at all.
Well, you might be surprised. I don't know what it is, but he's got a sort of new look about him. Nothing happened at the strawberry fields, you said?
No.
Ah, perfect. Perfect.
damn good field, Larkin. Just a job for the gymkhana, there's no doubt about that. It's awfully decent of you to step in.
Always like to oblige.
Yes, you do. What about the car park, though? That's always a ghastly problem.
Oh, well. Use the other field, the little one. Yeah. Simple, Edith. Come and go as you please, any time.
Oh, splendid. Well, all we want now is a fine day. If it's wet, it'll be absolutely ghastly.
Yeah, well, can't control the tap water, I'm afraid. Mind you, you can always put a drop of something in it, eh? What about a little drop of gin? Drop of whiskey?
I said to myself, it couldn't possibly be yours. And then I said to myself, I bet it is.
Come on, Edith. Gonna give you a lift, though. Right? Yes, ma'am. Right, there you are. Anything you can get in the back. Speak to me down that tube. Give me orders and that.
Oh, no, I'm not getting in the back. No fear. I'm getting in the front with you.
Oh, very well.
Please don't look at the garden. It's simply ghastly. It's absolutely ghastly. Oh, don't look. This is ghastly, too. Do take a pew, won't you? You can find rum. There. I'll have a drink for you in a jiff.
Oh, perfect.
I've got some whiskey here somewhere. I know I have.
Jolly good. I like a drop of scotch.
It was all so different just after the war, you see. One could get help then. I used to get a woman in from the village to clean. I had a man in to do the garden 3 times a week. Strapping chap, awfully nice. But one simply can't afford it anymore. People can earn far more fruit picking than I could possibly afford. And what little savings one does have. I have some 3% war stock. Not a great deal, of course, but even that. I bought it at 96, and now all it's worth is 67. They talk about the welfare state. It doesn't seem fair. I sometimes think all governments are basically dishonest. All they're interested in is getting out of you what little you have got. What do you think?
I think you ought to get it off them before they can get it off you. Perfect. Well, I must push back. Got a lot to do before bedtime.
Oh. Must you go?
Well, afraid so.
Well, you've been an absolute lamb about the gymkhana. I just wanted to say how... Well, I just wanted to let you know that...
How about one more?
Please? Well, did you kiss her?
Of course I did.
I thought you would. Make her sleep all the sweeter. What was it like?
It was a bit like trying to catch a mole down a dark alley.
Oh, poor old Edith.
Yeah. Poor old Edith.
I'm waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't you think it's about time you kissed me? Comes to something when you have to ask for one. You tired?
All right, Charlie?
Yes, fine. I was just looking.
Oh, well. Always time for that.
I was thinking today about the tax on the strawberry picking.
Charlie, you're not still on about that tax, are you?
An awful lot of money gets paid out to those pickers. Strawberries, cherries, hops and so on. Strictly in law, they ought to pay tax on what they earn.
Pay tax?
I mean, if the law is to be interpreted to the strict letter.
Oh, strict letter, my Aunt Fanny, Charlie. God. I mean, damn it, Charlie, you know what would happen if they had to pay tax? Well, it wouldn't come. If they didn't come, you know what would happen? I'll tell you what would happen. The country would starve. You see, because this is Kent, you see. This is the Garden of England. And if they didn't come, the produce wouldn't get picked. And if the produce didn't get picked, it couldn't go to Covent Garden. And if it didn't go to Covent Garden, the people couldn't buy it. And if the people couldn't buy it, there'd be riots in the streets and the government could fall. Because there wouldn't be nothing, would there? There wouldn't be no strawberries, no apples, no plums, no pears, no cherries, no hops, no beer, no nothing. Perfect place, don't you think, for a gymkhana?
Oh, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to it.
It's a pity they don't want no fireworks. We could do with something to round the day off.
A party? Oh, Pop, what a lovely idea.
A cocktail party?
Oh.
After the gymkhana, you know, it's all round the day off.
We could have it in the billiard room. There's bags of room in
Mm.
there.
I've never been to a cocktail party.
Neither have I.
Well, none of us have. Charlie?
Oh, well, one or two, you know.
What do people normally drink at cocktail parties?
Cocktails?
Yeah, and I can mix them and all. Yeah, we could have Rolls Royces, chauffeurs, Red Bulls. Red Bulls are blinder. That'll make their hair curl.
It might be better if you stuck to 2 or 3 less explosive drinks. Say sherry, port, and gin and French?
Gin and... No. That's all dull as ditch water, there. What about champagne?
Lovely.
Isn't champagne rather expensive?
No. Not if you've been supplying a certain hotel with pheasants for years, it ain't.
What about eats?
Charlie?
Oh. Well, canapes, peanuts, vol au vents, that sort of thing.
Follow what?
Vent.
Vent.
French.
French.
I better boil a ham.
So, I've seen the invitations. Yeah. It says, Mr. and Mrs. Sidney Charles Larkin requests the pleasure of your company. And there's a sort of monogram.
Sounds very grand.
Oh, yeah, it is. Because he's very clever, is that Charlie? Almost makes you wish you went to school yourself, you know what I mean?
He's clever, all right.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
I think Mariette's sweet on him. Yeah. Of course, the only thing is, I hope that he wouldn't want to take her away from here, because, well, I don't know what we'd do if he took her away from here.
He may not want to take her anywhere.
Why ever not? He's very sweet on her.
Maybe. I don't think he knows yet. She's going to have someone else's baby.
with me.
Sir George?
Yeah.
Sidney Larkin, sir, from Home Farm, where the gymkhana's being held. I just thought I'd pop round and deliver this invitation to the cocktail party afterwards, you and your good lady.
You wouldn't have found us here, Larkin. We live in the keeper's cottage nowadays.
Oh. So, old family pile's empty then, is it?
Can't afford to run a place like this anymore.
Must be like having a television set without watching it.
Yeah, if you say so.
Sir George, excuse me. I might be able to do you a bit of a favour, sir.
Favour?
Might be able to make you an offer for it.
You buy it?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're not living in it, are you? And if you ask me, you're never likely to.
I wasn't asking you, actually.
No, but what I mean is it's a pity to be sitting on such an unrealised asset.
And what would you do with it?
Well, I'd pull the flipping thing down. What else would you do with it?
Good God.
Yes. Look, that's full of very useful scrap in there, Sir George. And I might be able to make the offer in part cash.
Scrap?
Well, listen. Oh, you think about it, sir. There's no hurry. There's no hurry. No hurry at all. I'll see you at the gymkhana then, sir. All right? Good. All right. Don't forget, sir. It will be cash. You know, ready is ready.
So good of you and Lady Bluffgore to come.
Oh, one does one's bit. Village expects it.
But in these surroundings, Sir George.
Not bad.
Oh, I honestly couldn't. It would be absolutely ghastly.
Well, I thought you liked a bit of fun.
I think you're trying to be very naughty.
Oh, yes. When I took you home in the rolls the other day, who was naughty then?
But I don't see what that's got to do with your asking me to ride in the donkey derby.
All right. Well, suit yourself. Suit yourself. But if you could see your way to riding in the race, I could see my way to giving you a kiss or two. Promise?
I know your promises. They're like pie crust.
Edith.
You in the lead. And now the last contestant, Miss M. Larkin. My daughter Sylvia comes a close second. Well done. Third is Daphne Cooper-Jones. Well done, my dear.
Finest gymkhana there's been for years.
Perfect.
I don't say this lightly, Larkin, but you're a real gentleman.
Me? A gentleman? That'll be the day, General. That'll be the day.
And now event number 15, the first of our novelty races, the Ladies' Donkey Derby.
Would you have a cup of tea, Mr. Larkin?
Oh. No, thank you, ma'am. I don't think tea's all that good for you.
My husband tells me you called the other day.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking, Lady Bluffgore, in a manner of speaking.
Yes, George was quite furious. He said you had some idea of buying Bluffgore and demolishing it.
Well, let me put it this way.
I think it's a wonderful idea. I wanted to pull the damn thing down for years.
You have?
Of course, it wouldn't be at all an easy business to persuade Sir George.
No. He's not an easy man.
All the same, I think I might be able to persuade him. And, suppose I did?
I'm sure you could come to some sort of arrangement.
Precisely.
5% off the top, suit you?
I knew you'd understand.
Oh.
Never thought we asked this many.
We didn't. But let them all come, eh?
Yeah, why not? Look after them poor little Barnwell sisters. They haven't had nothing yet.
Oh, ain't they? All right, I'll see to them. Oh! Right. All right. Hey, excuse me, Marriott. I'll take that. Could you help people to champagne? Well, sweetheart. Hello, all right? You, excuse me. Hey! Terrible, terrible, isn't it, eh? Nobody looking after you. Oh, well, come on, have a sandwich. Go on, have the plate, have the plate. Now, let me get you a drink. What would you like? Champagne? Glass of beer? Cider? Glass of port?
No, thank you, all the same. Nothing like that at all.
We're quite happy.
Oh. Well, what about a marcherie?
What is a marcherie, Mr. Larkin?
Well, a marcherie is, it's lemonade with flavouring.
That sounds very nice. If it's no trouble.
No, no trouble at all. No trouble at all. I'll be back in a tick.
Damn fine party. Damn fine.
Excuse me, General.
Got more beer, General?
Oh, you're very kind.
Yeah.
I've never really been anything before. Just sort of a blob, really. An accounting blob. But then I met you, and everything changed. I'm somebody. I know I am.
You are to me.
That's what I mean. It's because of you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be. I'd just be who I was, and not who I am. But I want to be who I am because I've never been so happy. But to go on being happy, well, it's impossible unless...
Unless?
I love you, Mariette. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, please.
Well, girls, how do you like the marcherie?
It's quite delicious.
Invigorating.
Really? Well, come on then, let me get you another one.
What about me?
Oh, Edith. Are you having a nice time?
Well, it will be nicer when you've kept your promise. In case I don't get another chance of seeing you alone again, thanks for everything. Marvellous, Gymkhana. All you're doing, and this party, it's made me very happy. Very happy.
Oh, yes!
Yes, please! You wicked, wicked girl.
They tell me you organised this whole bun fight single-handed. The thing positively went like a bomb. I'm Angela Snow.
Oh,
I know who you are. You're something of a legend.
Oh, me? Never.
I'm afraid I gate crashed.
Well, lucky old gate, I should say. Well, enjoying the party?
What a slam! Do you dance at all?
Well, I used to fling 'em up a bit at one time.
Scream!
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
The donkey race, they tell me, was your idea. Blistering success.
You know, if I'd met you earlier, I'd have had you on a donkey.
You know, I believe you would. Do you know something?
What?
Your laugh makes my toes tingle. I mean, actually tingle.
Go on, get away.
True. True as I'm a virgin.
Listen, do you, by any chance, like fireworks?
Love. Adore.
Then come with me.
Charlie, that's fun. Oh, Charlie, that's wonderful. So happy. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
So happy.
I knew this would happen. It's absolutely ghastly.
Oh, it's wonderful!
Oh, darling jelly!
I must speak to you.
What's that, Charlie boy?
Ma says that I can marry Mariette if you let her.
Let her? One letter? Of course I'll let her. Perfect.
Oh, Pop! Ma says if you agree, will you announce it? She says now's a perfect time.
And as usual, Ma's always right. Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Montgomery, and friends, I've got an announcement to make. My very good friend, Mr. Charles, is going to wed my daughter, Mariette.
Isn't that lovely?
All the glasses are filled. I want you to join me in a toast. And it's to Charlie and Mariette.
Yes.
Charlie and Mariette.
snob!
Quite perfect. By the way, who's that girl in the yellow dress? She was a spark.
I don't know. Angela. Some Snow. Never saw her before in my life.
Etta. Oh, don't you want no ketchup?
No. No, I've gone off ketchup. Makes everything taste the same.
So you want gone off port as well?
She's nice about him, innit? Except...
Except what?
Well, does Charlie know about the baby?
Oh, she ain't gonna have a baby now.
Is she?
No, it's a false alarm.
Oh, that's all right, then. Oh, jolly good. Perfect.
I am, though.
Well, how did that happen?
How? What do you mean, how?
No, what I mean, when does it... What does that date back to, then?
That evening in the Bluebell Woods. I think there's a wild duck's nest up there, you said. So we went to have a look.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so we did, yeah. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I never thought...
And you don't know your own strength.
Oh. No. If this lot carries on much longer, you and me will have to get married as well.
Wouldn't be a bad idea, I suppose. We could have a double wedding.
Oh, we better ask Charlie.
Why?
Well, he knows about these things.
Oh.
Here they are.
Oh, no.
Come on, darling.
Oh, don't leave me out.
Here we are. Congratulations, son. Hey, yeah. Well, we got a bit of news of our own now. Ma and me are thinking of getting married as well. Yeah, because Ma's having another baby.
Mom!
Oh, we love
you.
That wonderful news, Charlie.
Yes, that's wonderful news, but this does want thinking about.
Yeah, well, see, I told you so. Well, go on then. Say away, old man, say away. Go on, sit yourself down, everyone. Go on.
About your getting married.
Yeah?
You see, from a tax point of view, it doesn't actually pay to get married at all. It actually pays to live in...
Don't use that word. Now, I know what you were going to say.
I'm sorry. What I meant was that if I were you, I'd keep to the status quo.
Status quo, eh?
Oh, quo.
I would. It would be using your loaf.
Well, I suppose we're happy as we are, aren't we, Ma? Eh? Nothing to worry about, is it?
Not as I can think of.
No. What about you, Charlie? You going back to that tax lark?
Well, if I don't, I'll lose my pension.
Pension? What do you mean, to sit on your backside for 40 years to pick up £4 a week that's only worth £2 by the time you collect it, eh? Oh, come on. Use your loaf, Charlie boy.
You wouldn't want to be away all day.
No. No. I can't go back. Not after this. I'm free.
Good. Well, that's settled then. Eh? Now, I'll tell you what. Let's all have one glass of port. And then we'll all go to bed. Eh? Yeah, that's it. Right. Come on, you two.
Come on.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To us.
To us.
Look at that. Oh, it's just started to rain. Look. Soft as cobwebs. Oh, we could do with that. Just what the cherries need.
You love the cherry picking.
Listen.
Nightingales.
Perfect.